So it seems like the Naruto event is over in Mobile Legends, and if I'm not mistaken, we have entered the new season. We reached Mythical Honor last season, and as I tap the screen, yep, you guessed it, Epic Hell. And as Moonton's iconic pat on the back, here are some rewards for the end of the season, which is completely useless to me, but I can see the appeal in this as a new player because it's quite helpful for you to get those new heroes that might come up in lucky spins or on the shop that you can buy with your regular battle points. Wait a minute, huh? Why is Kalia stuck on the screen?
It's a shame my ancestor never got their hands on all this tasty human
Oh, is it because my download isn't completed?
Yeah.
I'm sorry guys, wait a minute.
Ah, a visitor to our celestial city. Pray tell, what earthly desire brings you here? Whether a prized peony or a resilient wildflower, each blossom has its charm. Humanity, I find, is no different in its splendid variety.
And just like in every new season, there is the new hero. And damn, she looks really elegant, and
I have witnessed the rise.
these dialogues are too long for anyone who is not willing to invest time in it. But I guess Mobile Legends devs are trying to improve the immersion of the game, so I can see the appeal in it. Okay, I have had enough of you. Let's go ahead and check this new hero out.
Crowned by heaven's mandate, my legacy shall endure.
It seems like you can get the new hero for free right now with these event tokens, or you can just do it the regular way with the battle points just like I did. And yeah, she's a mage and she's based off of a phoenix.
Crowned by heaven's mandate.
You can wonder, right? Mobile Legends has made a dragon. We have had Yuzong the dragon, Minotaur the Minotaur. Yeah, surprise, surprise over there, I know. And we have had Centaur the Hylos, dogs, werewolf, vampires. They were seriously missing a phoenix, so this company adding a phoenix hero makes a lot of sense. Very nice. So the new season will be season 37, and as rewards we are getting this Faramis skin and some pretty cool items. Here's the trailer. Let's go ahead and look at it.
In time immemorial, the endless war destroyed the balance between yin and yang, plunging the Cadia Riverlands into chaos. As catastrophe loomed, a woman of destiny stepped forward, casting aside divinity for the plight of mortals.
Sacrifice for a fleeting moment of peace in the mortal realm. Does thine heart not regret?
To protect the realm. What is there to regret?
day, destiny descends once more. ZETIAN the Ordained, of untold merit and unbound benevolence, preserver of peace and prosperity, unfaded by time. This day, let heaven and earth bear witness as the Phoenix ascends the throne, a realm united toward a new golden age.
From time forgotten to the new dawn, as long as I breathe, Shandu shall never fade!
Whoa, that was an amazing trailer. So the devs were really cooking with this one. I believe they said her name was
ZETIAN,
and apparently she was an immortal or something, like a primordial being or something. They said about she quitting her divinity to protect the city of Shandu, it seems.
Shandu shall never fade!
So enough of the trailer, let's go ahead and try this new hero out and check out what she does. Please let me pick her, please let me pick her. Okay, we got her. So yeah, her passive is called Celestial Armament, which has two passive actually. So Phoenix Crown, whenever she deals damage with her first skill or second skill, gives her a percentage spell vamp for 5 seconds. That stacks up to 10 times. And her Celestial Row, the second passive, which you probably have seen before this hero was released. But the second part of her passive knocks back enemies, whether they themselves come to you or you run into them with flicker or your basic movement. It gives a brief shield and it has 120 seconds of cooldown. Her first skill is called Phoenix Strike, pretty unique name there, but it's like Ranger's first skill, where if you hit an enemy, a jungle monster or enemy minions, it produces another wave up to 3 times, and the third hit of her first skill pushes back enemies. But if you miss your first skill in any moment of time, let it be at your first cast or your second cast while you're casting it, then it'll immediately stop. Her second skill is called Phoenix Descent, which is a slow and a debuff skill. It's like Kakura's second skill when she casts her umbrella with her first skill and then pulls it back with her second skill.
Imperial Phoenix!
So basically what you do is do this and then this, and it looks pretty cool when the phoenix flies across the map wherever you command it to go. But yeah, increases the magic damage dealt and slows the enemy down while revealing their position. And finally, her ultimate is called Fury of the Phoenix. It's like older Yushin's ultimate, which was a global cast and reveals the enemy's position. But this ultimate over here, it fires one time and it gives the vision of the enemy. It's a global ultimate and it speeds up your allies while stunning the enemies if they're hit. It's pretty easy to avoid. One thing I like about this skill is that there is no cast time for it. Whenever you cast the spell, you can immediately follow it up with your other skills for a decent combo. So that's pretty good about this hero. And for the basic combo, you'd want to hit your first skill after you cast your second skill, because the second skill gives magic debuff, and then if you follow it up with your first skill, then it deals much more damage than compared to when you solo cast your first skill. So you have to keep that in mind. For this match, we're going this basic attack and defend build, where we are going with cooldown shoes, enchanted talisman, clock of destiny, ice queen wand, concentrated energy, and I think that's glowing wand, whichever acts as the anti-heal item. And for emblems, we are going basic magic emblem, basic mage emblem, whatever you want to call it. We're going movement spade, festival of blood, and the last thing is I think impure rage. Yeah. And for the battle spell, we're going flicker because I like the mobility and repositioning abilities that flicker provides, which comes in very handy when you don't have your passive, and it works well with your other skills as well. With such a busted skill 1, it's pretty easy to trade blows and come out on top with your counterpart at the start of the game, and eventually it can lead to a very big advantage.
shall not be challenged.
Another great thing about this new hero is that her wave clearing is so fast. If you perform the basic combo every now and then you can easily clear minions with just one combo.
A most auspicious gift.
Shout out to this Mia. I know Mia players are usually hated very much, but this Mia really held off 2 enemies on her own, and as she went down, she also took one of the enemies with her. Good job, Mia.
My crown gleams not with heavenly light, but with the faith of my people. Imperial Phoenix! No refuge from my wrath! Divine will! Divine will! Your sentence is death.
And as you saw, it's a pretty bad idea to chase a ZETIAN, just like it's a bad idea to chase a Granger, because she has the same kiting abilities as him.
Imperial Phoenix!
And like I said, it's pretty easy to outrun her ultimate. If you just keep running, then you can easily avoid her ultimate. And as you saw here, her ultimate is pretty dang good in team fights. Too bad they didn't have anyone to follow up with that ultimate.
No refuge from my wrath! My legacy, be it glory or infamy. Divine will! Divine will!
You saw that, right?
through the ages.
So this happens when you get pretty desperate with the game, and you should always avoid these kinds of mistakes. Like I said, it's pretty easy to avoid her ultimate, and unless and until it is essential for your team to get the enemy vision right there and right then don't use your ultimate, don't waste your skill. Another desperate ult. I'm telling you, man, if I find you in my team, you're doing that, then I will find you.
Imperial Phoenix! The Phoenix Ray! No rescue from my wrath! Imperial Phoenix! Victory!
I don't know if you noticed, but in the entirety of that match, I only went to base for only a single time. Without that also, I could have sustained and remained in the battlefield without recalling to base, which is pretty dang good. Especially for a hero role like Mage, which is constantly needed in team fights and ganks. So, final thoughts. Pretty solid hero overall. She has almost everything in her arsenal. Solid passive, solid range, and solid utility. Really solid hero for team fights and team games. But unfortunately, not so much for solo plays. Enchanted Talisman is a must for her. She is very mana hungry, and it is justified with all the spam and poke potential coming from her. Lacks mobility real bad, which is unfortunate because she is a kiting hero with the first skill she has. So once your passive is down, you need to be real careful with your movement. Heroes that would go well with her would include magic damage based heroes because of her second skill and the debuff she provides that increases the magic damage dealt by you and your teammates, and her most optimum teammate is Carmilla.
Bro, that's still gay.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of video, please let me know down in the comments because I would really like to know your feedback. This is the first time that I'm doing this kind of video, so your feedback would be really appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much once again for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.